All right, guys, today we're going to take a look at a new offering from GODOX. This is the MoveLink II M2 wireless microphone transmitter kit. Now, everything that you're going to need to connect to, say, one of your studio cameras, laptop, phone, depending on the accessories, whatever it is going to be found in this box. Now, this has some very unique features like our noise cancellation. That's always a win when it comes to these little small omnidirectional microphones. Let's open the box and see exactly what we get. As you guys can see, you're just going to pop it open like so, and it reveals pretty much everything that's in the box. Of course, you get one of these little gel packs. Don't worry about that. But one of the important things that you may want to take time, just a little time to read over, is the starter manual. And that's going to talk about the microphones, what the different buttons do. This is going to be in a variety of different languages, guys. So just kind of flip through here. I'll try to walk through some of the features just to give you guys a little bit of insight on what you're working with. So one of the first things that you're going to see that's probably going to catch your attention is going to be these little wind muffs. Now, these are comically called dead cats, but basically what they do is they provide a barrier between the wind and the microphone built into these little modules. This is very plush, so this should, in theory, do a really good job of minimizing a lot of that, rustling sound of wind blowing and things like that. So that does come in the kit. You also get a variety of other accessories that come in this kit. So let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. Now, most of these will not come, believe it or not, with other manufacturers' wireless microphones. So we get a lot, guys, from GODOX. So I'm just going to pop everything out here, and we'll go over each one of these things one at a time and just kind of talk about them a little bit. Now, one of the first things that caught my attention when I first heard about this brand and this specific model was the fact that it did come with these little magnets. Now, what these magnets are designed to do, now they're not super strong from what I've seen, but what they allow you to do is to be able to connect your microphones to your shirt or something like that. So you get these little small magnets. Test them, see if they work for your applications. If not, you could probably already find something a little bit stronger that may do a better job. But, just the fact that they are included is still a win in my book. You get a little lanyard in case you want to, connect this to the case itself. That comes in the kit. All right, so let's take a look at some of the cables that come. You get your TRS to TRS cable. This is the cable you're going to use to connect to a camera. You also get your TRRS to TRS cable. This is the cable that most are going to need if you're going to be connecting this to a phone or perhaps another device that's going to need an adapter. So as you guys can maybe see here, there's a difference in the cables. As you see, this one only has the 2 rings. This one has 3. And then if we look at the previous cable, it's going to be the same as this on both sides, where it's only going to have the 2 rings. So, this being in the box is also a win for you guys, okay? All right, you get 3 USB-A to USB-C cables. Now, you can charge the microphone and the receiver separately, or you can charge them within the case, where then you would only need one of these cables. You also get 2 lavalier mics, guys. I mean, they are just stacking, giving you pretty much everything that you need. You have the clip. You have the lavalier mics. These just kind of clip on like so. All right, guys, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but there's a little screw that's inside of this little brace right here, and this screws in to this little attachment. And this is how this attaches onto this little small clip. And this clip then attaches to the lavalier microphone, okay? So you also have with this lavalier mic a removable little wind cover with this one as well. It's not going to be as good as the dead cats that we looked at earlier, but still a good option, for using these lavalier mics. So the lavalier mics come in the kit. All right, guys, so all you need to do is plug your USB cable into this case. And as you guys see, it will charge simultaneously all of the units, that is including your receiver and both of your microphones will charge in this same case. And you get a little indicator light right here letting you know that everything is charging. All right, guys, once you have a significant charge on your microphones and receivers, you should be able to turn them on. I do recommend that you completely charge these 100%. So again, like I said, you have the two microphones and you have your receiver. And if you look carefully here, as you guys can see, you'll be able to adjust the volume. You'll be able to monitor the volume and adjust it from the receiver. You have your AB button here, which is going to be how you would switch on or off one of these microphones. You have your pairing button here on the side. And what's nice about this microphone kit, guys, is that it actually has a display on each one. So you have a display on the microphone as well as the receiver. So you guys see this is the B mic right here, and that's what you're seeing. So if I bring this microphone a little bit closer to my mouth, you guys will be able to see that it's picking up the audio a little bit brighter on the B microphone because I'm closer to it. So just to give you guys an idea how I would utilize these, 99% of the time, the way I use these microphones is that I connect them to one of my cameras. As you guys can see here, I could easily mount this onto the cage of this Sony FX30. But like I said, it really depends on how you're going to connect it. Here is the connection ports right here on the side. And then I would just run the cable directly into this camera and I would be able to receive audio from this device as well, or plugging it directly into the microphone array, whichever you choose to do. If you have a guest and you want to be able to monitor them separately, you have the option of recording in mono or in stereo. That's super cool. You also have noise cancellation. It's going to be a great kit, guys, if you just wanted to, drop one of these in someone's pocket, use the lavalier mics. As far as the transmission, these will transmit up to 100 meters. So I think that's a really good run distance. Now, as far as the transmitter, the battery life on a transmitter is 10 hours. The battery life on the receivers is 8 hours. So if you're setting up a run and gun type of studio for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever the case it may be, a conference, a wedding, any of those type of events or others, I think this is going to be a really nice set of microphones for you. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, quick rundown of the features of these microphones. And like I said, I think a lot of people are really going to love this little microphone kit. It's going to be an ideal kit for you. You got your wind muffs, your dead cats. You guys see how nice those fit on, and they stay on, guys. You don't have to worry about these just accidentally blowing off. They actually clip onto the microphones. There's a little indent right here on the side. It's where those lock into place, so that comes in handy. All right, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, keep your eyes on the target, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. Peace. I'm out.